Welcome to Outdrive, folks. I'm your host, Cliff Callis, and each week I'm bringing you actionable marketing insights you can apply to reach, connect with, and convert rural American consumers. Outdrive is powered by Callis, a full-service advertising agency with a focus on marketing rural America. Callis offers a wide range of integrated marketing services, including website development, search engine marketing, social media, video, and digital. We develop strategic and creative campaigns to build your brand and your business, and you can learn more about us at ecallis.com. Now join me in the front seat as we head out on the road to success. Let's go. Hey folks, welcome to Outdrive. I'm your host, Cliff Callis, and I'd like to thank you for taking your valuable time to listen in to gain some insight on marketing to people in rural America. Today is the day after Memorial Day, and we just got back from a long and fun weekend with friends in Northwest Arkansas, floating, fishing, and enjoying some of rural America's best outdoors. I'm guessing that many of you are super busy today catching up from the holiday. So rather than producing one of our typical weekly interviews with one of our exciting guests, I'm going to give you a mini version with just me. Last month, I spent the week in Scottsdale with our peer advertising agencies from around the country. We at Callis have peer relationships with other agency owners from Chicago, Seattle, Boston, Denver, San Francisco, Morgantown, Muskegon, Sioux Falls, Columbus, and Austin. And our peer facilitator lives in Denver as well. As you may know, we get together twice a year and we bring everyone up to date on what's going on in our agency and in our lives. We also discuss our challenges, we pitch big ideas, discuss trends, and we share best practices about what's working and what's not. So since it's the end of May, that also means it's nearly mid-year. Some of our clients are finishing up or nearing the end of their fiscal year, so much of our market planning and budgeting for them is done or almost done. Others are right in the middle of their year, but might be starting to look forward to the next one. We're big planners at Callis, and we believe good planning is paramount to success in marketing and that you can't start early enough. So if you haven't begun your annual analysis and planning for the coming year, I encourage you to get started soon. And now for my shameless plug, if we at Callis can help you, reach out to me at ccallis@ecallis.com. In reflecting back on our recent agency peer meetings, there were quite a few solid takeaways, and they can impact your marketing program. Maybe you're already doing them, but if not, think about how to incorporate these into your planning. The first is search engine optimization and marketing. SEM and SEO are certainly not new marketing strategies, but they do continue to evolve. All of us must recognize the power of Google to help new customers find you. And combining pay-per-click with organic click is a powerful way to take advantage of these vehicles. I'm guessing that things may have changed in your product or promotional mix since you last reviewed your search words and phrases. If they have, you should spend some time analyzing how your traffic is finding you, look at what your competitors are doing, and update your content to attract more. One of the things which I like to remind clients about is search marketing is very competitive and everyone is trying to grab those top spots on Google, whether they are earning them through intelligent SEO or bidding and paying for them through pay-per-click. And it never stops. Whether you use one or both of these strategies, make sure your search program is working for you and beating the competition. Another important trend right now is influencer marketing. Influencers are driving sales for all types of companies, and most certainly there are some that could be influencing your business customers as well. Do some research. Identify those folks who your profile customers are watching and listening to, and consider making them part of your mix. You can also take the approach of building your own content to position yourself as a thought leader and taking on that influencer role yourself. Then be sure to incorporate a ratings and review reputation management program that allows you to track, measure, and grow your presence. In today's marketplace, customer experience and loyalty are key. Make time to shop how your customers shop, whether that be in your store or online. Is the experience everything you want it to be? Do you have barriers set up that may not be even realized? Are you making it hard to be a customer and a buyer? Is your image consistent with who you really are? Are you leading your customers along a smooth and easy way to buy? Are you building brand loyalty and rewarding it? These are just a few of the questions to ask yourself as you analyze the experience. One of the other strategies innovative marketers are using to build loyalty is by creating a brand community, which provides opportunities to deepen relationships with customers. Digital outreach and special events are just two examples of that. How can you better communicate with your customers? How can you provide more value? How can you build that relationship that is so important to the long-term success of your business? Another question to ask yourself is, how dependent am I on third-party data? While still important today, it's vital that you are gathering and capturing first-party data, your customer data, that you can use exclusively to understand and communicate with your customers. Reduce your dependence on third parties. Build your own system and own it. Then reap the benefits that come with it over the years. In our business, we're using AI more than ever, and you probably are too. Artificial intelligence is probably the most dominant and talked about trend we're seeing and experiencing today. Identify use cases to study that could eliminate repetitive, labor-intensive tasks. Try some of the new AI tools. Test which ones work best, and then adopt them into your technology mix. We're all having challenges finding enough A players to join our team, so use technology to augment your staff capacity. Finally, make sure you're placing an emphasis in the coming year on establishing key performance indicators. KPIs are so critical to helping you know what's working and what's not. Your KPIs should be tied to the objective of your advertising. If you are driving action, such as sales or lead generation on your website, monitoring cost per conversion and conversion rate are a must to understand the effectiveness of your marketing programs. Other KPIs could include cost per click, cost per view, engagement rate, search engine results page rankings, and others. Be sure to set them, monitor them, report on their performance, analyze, and learn from them. They can help you optimize the effectiveness of everything measurable that you do. In the consumer marketplace, some brands are hot and some are not, and consumers are finding the discretionary dollars they need to fund their hobbies, their interests, and their preferences. Top marketers are making it easy for consumers to find what they need and buy it right now when they need it. In the B2B world, the selling cycle is getting longer in most industries. Ours is no exception. Buyers are taking a more conservative approach to buying due to concerns over the economy. Many are still struggling with the realities of a post-COVID world, and honestly, some don't want to go to the extra work that changing suppliers and products cause. What that means is your current customers are more important than ever if you want to grow. Make sure they feel appreciated. I want you to know that you are appreciated too. I realize there are a lot of ways for you to spend your time, and it means the world to me that you would choose to spend some time of it with me. Please come back again next week, and I'll take you down the roads of rural America where it's heaven on earth.
Thanks for taking a ride with us on OutDrive. This episode is complete, so head on over to eCallis.com for more insight you can apply to help drive your business growth. And be sure to sign up for our free monthly e-letter, OutThink, for even more helpful content about marketing to rural America. Have a great day and keep on driving.